Now, we had Big Daddy Kane on this show, which was an honor for me, obviously, being a Brooklyn MC. He told us the story of how he used to call you Glasses.
Which I never knew until literally like maybe 5 years ago. I never knew that. I never knew that.
So that was just him and G-Rap thing.
Yeah.
Now, he gave us his perspective on how the symphony came together. And I'd like to get your perspective.
Okay.
I heard you were Craig G's ride to the studio.
That's all I was.
Okay.
And so that day, if you look on the back of Marlon Control, you see us all standing by the airplane. Mm-hmm. That was the day that the symphony was recorded.
Okay.
So when I overheard that they were going to Marley's crib to do one more song, I had just met Kane that day for the first time. I was already a fan, and I really just wanted to hear what he was going to say. Mm-hmm. His album wasn't even out yet, and I just wanted to hear these rhymes. I know this is going to be dope. It's going to be crazy. So I'm really just tagging along, being nosy. Just want to hear the song, hear the rhymes. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'll take you over there, Craig. So we drove over to Marley's crib, and you know, I'm literally just sitting, watching them write and listen to the beat. It never entered my mind, I wish I could get on this. That wasn't even a thought.
Right.
When the time came for somebody to go in the booth, everybody was passing the buck. You know, Kane's like, yo, let G-Rap go first. G-Rap, let Craig go first. And they doing all of that. So that's why on the song, Marley says, I don't care who first or who last, because that was literally happening right before we recorded the joint. So he just looked over at me. He's like, yo, Ace, you know, you got something for this? You got a little couple of bars? Just warm the mic up. These guys acting scared. I'm like, all right. Yeah, I got something. I just went in there and spit one of my memorized. I walked around with 10 to 12 memorized verses. Because
heaters.
At any point, you could get into a battle in New York City back in those days. So I was always always
prepared.
Too.
Yeah. I could rhyme too.
Yeah, so I was always prepared. So I just spit one of those memorized joints. So I didn't find out till years later that when Marley sent me in the booth to rhyme, that Kane and G-Rap were basically talking like, yo, we out of here. Like, who this new dude? He's throwing glasses on the song. Who's this guy? So they had a whole plan. Like, we're going to act like we're going to the pizza shop. We're just going to go home. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be that. But before they left, they heard my first take. They were like, yo, Glasses is kind of all right. Glasses kind of right. All right. And that's how I ended up on the song, man. It wasn't supposed to be. It was just supposed to be me warming up the mic so that they could go in and do their thing. And he kept me on the record.
A classic was born.
Yeah.
What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck in it, call me young, go get it. Now you can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it.